You see, some of these corrupt UMNO leaders, they are continue to be in a state of denial. That is why they use the media very effectively. RTM, TV3, Putusan, and Berita Harian. To portray themselves as champion for the Malays. Now let me ask this question as we have asked the Malays in Permatang Pau. Almost all UMNO leaders amass wealth by the hundreds and millions of ringgit. And what do they tell you in the villages? We are for you. Look at the standard of education. Look at the health facilities in Seberang Jaya and Bukit Mertajam. Hospitals. Look at the cost of commodities, prices of petroleum, the price hike. So this, to my mind, runs contrary to that spirit. Our battle, therefore, is to go back to the Malay heartland, argue the case out, explain to them. So, to my mind, this election is therefore a very important test on our capacity to engage with the Malays and to suggest that we are pawns of the Chinese as they have been doing so shows that they are just bankrupt as a party, bankrupt of ideas and desperate to stay in power, even at the expense of inciting discord. Now, you see the Merdeka spirit as crafted in this Declaration of Independence of Pemasyhuran Kemerdekaan by Tengku Abdul Rahman in 1957. You are talking about an independent Malaya for all, separation of powers, that we are asking for a mandate to serve the people in the country. So we want that to be reinvigorated. Harapan saya ke Malaysia bebas dan merdeka, bahawa rakyat diperkasa, bebas untuk memberikan pandangan, tidak dikongkong oleh media yang dikontrol oleh perasuah politik, dan badan kehakiman yang bebas. Soal perbincangan tentang andaian tentang PAS tidak benar. Kenyataan Presiden PAS, kenyataan Tuan Guru Aziz cukup jelas. Mereka kekal dengan Pakatan Rakyat dan kesediaan mereka datang. Walaupun Tuan Guru Aziz itu uzur, tapi dia bagi tahu saya, dia kata, "Amba kena mari juga. I have to come to be physically present, to be seen with you." Mana commitment itu cukup membanggakan saya. Now, my dreams to see Malaysia really free and democratic, with a vibrant economy, with leadership that cares for the people, not corrupt, meaning having to be more transparent and accountable. And second issue relating to PAS position vis-à-vis Pakatan, absolutely no reason for us to doubt their commitment. Their conference in Ipoh alluded to that fact categorically. So, although the media choose to report some comments criticizing Pakatan, which is perfectly alright. There are leaders within Pakatan, within DAP, PAS and Kadilan, who have expressed a lot of concern, which to my mind is legitimate. This is not UMNO and Barisan Nasional. This is a new cohesion of Pakatan. People tend to be to exercise their right and freedom freely. So I have no reason to doubt the commitment expressed in the Muktamar and also here by past President Tuan Guru Hadi Awang and last night by Tuan Guru Abdul Aziz. Well, certainly for those who do not have no access to our media, who do not come and listen to the campaign, will only watch RTM and TV3, and there will be clearly some impact there. But they have done so even prior to 8 month elections. Can you find, for example, any other personality that can be covered 8 pages in Utusan Malaysia prior to the elections? So I think it's also a compliment to me. But there's no other important news. But that shows the level of desperation, the malicious intent, and the abuse of the media for political gains.
And you don't see that affecting you?
Well, I believe it has some minimal impact, but I trust the wisdom of the people, particularly in Matampau. Now, Azizah represented them nearly a decade. I'm quite known to them. My family members are here, my school friends are all here. Of course, UMNO do whatever is possible. You know, one Tuan Guru told me that UMNO, they have done virtually everything except shooting you. I am confident, inshallah, we will win. But we are fighting against the entire government machinery and the entire cabinet. And it's a Tuesday. Ya, saya dah kata yang kes yang lalu kita dah maafkan. Politik ini tak boleh selamat dengan dendam kesumat. Kalau you dendam kesumat, atau you dah lakukan kesalahan, you takut, dia jadi macam ketua polis negara. Dia jadi personal vendetta, jadi problem. Oleh demikian, saya nak tegaskan, kalau yang berlalu kita dah maafkan, kita menasihatkan jangan ulang. Yang lain itu ikut proses undang-undang. Jadi soal siapa perintah tak bangkit. Dia kena ikut proses undang-undang. On the question whether they're going to be any what is it? No, you and still, you know, Abraham Lincoln said malice towards none, and I repeated him when I was released from prison. I'm appeal to them not to continue. But you look at the manner utusan and beritaharan going on. Yeah. So, still, you want to succeed, and you think about the country, you can't relive the past. You got to look at the future. Now, otherwise, you have to respect the due process. It's not a personal anger or vendetta. It has to be the professional investigations and due process. That's important. Terima kasih.
Thank you.